B&B host.
You should have audio now, Temple
Was
Talca.
there no audio?
There was not no audio. I am not doing good today, guys.
That's okay. All I was talking about is how Shep and I do the boogie woogie because we're like really like awkward and shy kind of, and we like don't know what to do with all this empty space. Um, we're just laughing, waiting for you guys to roll your eyeballs in. And I was saying for all of you that are watching right now, which I think we were up to 20, big number. Please share this video, this link with all of your friends, all of your family members, your nail tech, your hairstylist, your dog walker, your Airbnb host, your Uber driver, your DoorDash delivery person.
I always share the live show with my Uber drivers. I'm not even gonna lie.
Your nosy neighbor. Who else is there out there in the world? Your boss, your coworkers. Yeah, let's get more eyeballs on us. I haven't gone through the spiel in so long, but I think it's really important because I feel like we have a few new viewers. And just to talk about really what the heart of the show is. So we are T.Skies. Yeah, share us with your Schwann's guy, and then have him like give you some ice cream and send it to me. Maybe not your stalker. I feel like I get enough of those weird spam messages on here Gabs protects us from.
I know, you YouTube guys really have to put up with a lot of that spam. Thank you so much.
Try on that necklace. I'm like, ah. Okay, anyway. The heart of the show. So we are T.Skies. We are a locally owned mom and pop jewelry shop here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We employ young, up-and-coming artists, graduates of C&M, the community college here in Albuquerque. I'm probably the oldest person besides the owner shop that works here. It's really a creative nest. It's a nurturing environment. It's uplifting. Everyone supports one another. And so many beautiful things are created out of that. And if you go to tskies.com, you can see our signature line. I'm wearing my favorite ring right now, my Thunderbird ring. But some of the people that you've seen on the show and some of the people that are just in the background supporting the show are so awesome, and they make all of that jewelry by hand right upstairs. It's very cool. If you live in Albuquerque, please stop by. You can actually see some of the artists making the jewelry right there. The bench is right there where you can see it. And then for these shows, which is another very important aspect of T.Skies, is that we partner with artists in the community. Many of them are Native American. We've got Kewa, we have lots of different Pueblo artists, we have Dene artists, we have Hopi artists. Sometimes we get some who is the beadwork artist from up north? I think he's Cree. We get some stuff from the East Coast, some wampum. So we partner with Indian country to bring you some amazing one-of-a-kind jewelry, handmade. But the best thing about it is that Shep has intentionally created a culture here in which he is absolutely dedicated to paying these artists fairly for their jewelry. So the artists that we buy the jewelry from they're compensated for their artistry, their work, all of the generational knowledge, all of the culture, the respect that goes into it. Shep is very, very compassionate towards that and a part of really making that, taking it from the folk art and into the high art. So when you purchase jewelry on this show, you're supporting that mission. You are helping these indigenous artists not be exploited. You are helping families who are feeding multiple generations and housing multiple generations with jewelry. And that is their occupation, and that is what they do. That is not just a hobby, but it's their full-time job. So every sale is really important. It's so important. And that's why we keep this show going. Even though the culture of live shows is getting a little bit different than when we were in pandemic, we still want to have this platform so that we can promote these artists and educate all of you about the art, about the culture, and about the people. So please continue to show up to these shows. Continue to spread the word about them. It means so much and goes so far. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's my little spiel. So we have 10 items today. The item in the box is going to be 50% off. So don't leave until you see what's in there. It's fun. I'm going to tell you it's vintage, but that's all I'm going to say.
There's a lot of vintages in here, you guys. I just want to give you a heads up that if they look kind of ugly, there's a reason why. Vintages, the patinas, that's a really good indicator of how old they are because we don't get a lot of stamps, I guess, a lot of hallmarks. I guess under or past the 1970s, was it, you guys said?
Sometime in the 70s, people started marking their jewelry because there was a different appreciation that started happening for indigenous art. But I know what you mean when you say some of them might look ugly. I think a better way to say that is you can see more of like the presence of the human hand, not only in the creation of it, but then in the wearing of it. And I feel like they're storied pieces. So you can polish them up, you can make them shine, you can make them sparkle. We leave them in their patinaed state because we feel like it's really exciting to see something that's been worn and loved and cherished.
Not to mention, if you guys are like me and Unji though, and you want to have the relish the before and after experience for yourself, because I love cleaning jewelry. And if you guys want us to, just ask me. Here's contact. Actually, good time to mention. And yeah, I won't mind polishing that up for you myself.
Christina, thank you for your words. I love seeing everybody's comments. It really helps me um, feel like I'm not alone down here. So don't hesitate to chat. We love it. We're just gonna start with number one. Jump right. I guess I can't say jump right in because we've been chattering a lot, but we are gonna start with this beautiful bow and arrow style sand cast cuff. I was checking to see if it was one of the Mitchells, but it's not. The hallmark on the back is the letter K.
Okay, that could be Emerson. I forgot his last name. I've been working with some of his pieces lately, but I wish I had the knowledge Shep has. I'll get there Monday.
Oh my gosh, we would have to study for years, I think. But I've learned so much from him just being here and handling the jewelry. It's amazing. It's artwork. You don't just learn it overnight. So it feels like a size 7 maybe?
Right on the money, Angie. Good job.
Woohoo! It's funny because when I held it in my hand, I thought it was going to be my size because it's so delicate, but it's actually a size 7. So for someone who has maybe a bigger wrist but wants something that has a little bit of negative space, it's a little bit more airy. This is the bow and arrow design in Sandcast. You'll see that a lot. So we always take 20% off of the retail cost of these items for you guys that are watching down here. It's just our tradition. It's our way of saying thank you. The show really got us and a lot of the artists in the community through the pandemic. Just to take another trip down memory road, this show really, really helped a lot of families during the pandemic. So we continue to take that 20% off. So this was $375 before the sale. It's going for $300 now. And it's item number 1. The link to purchase it is there in the feed. If you do purchase it and you want to let us know that you did, then we can do a little drum beat for you just to say thank you and honor you. Number 1. Of course, that's genuine turquoise and sterling silver.
Really bright color. Misty was commenting on the blue color of it.
It reminds me of a chiclet.
A chiclet? I kind of like that. I think that's why I like the square set ones.
Ooh, I've never owned a pinky ring before. This is one of those patina pieces we were just talking about. People must have been real small back in the 70s or something because I feel like the rings are always so tiny. This is a size 6.5. I have small hands and this fits my pinky. So if you have petite hands, this might be the piece of jewelry for you. Let me zoom in on her. So the thing that I love the most about vintage pieces, if I can get it in focus,
there you go,
is that they have those feathers that you see. They were so like the mark of a time, just like bell bottoms or A-line skirts or something, or chandelier earrings. And it's not that we can't, every style comes back and is still in fashion and you can wear anything you want. But when you look at a piece like this, I would be hard pressed to find someone that could make something today that had that exact same energy. Because it was just a different time with different materials. And for me, that's the fun part of vintage jewelry, is that they have that story element to them, that history. So this is a size 6.5, like I mentioned. It was $140 before the sale. It's on sale for $112. That's a piece of green turquoise there.
Man, you said that fits on your pinky. That one will totally fit on
Oh.
my middle finger.
Debbie's taking number 2. Right on.
All right, Debbie, you need to go and follow this link over here. I'm gonna pop it in here as a reply to you. Go ahead and add that bad boy to your cart and check out, and we'll get that shipped to you ASAP.
Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, we're checking out through the link, but I love knowing that it's been purchased because I miss being able to drum for you guys. So thank you, Debbie.
Do a big one, because we need to catch up from last week. There's a lot of sold out signs I need to pull down from last week's show.
Debbie. And then for everybody that's purchased over the last week, thank you.
Can you hear how much it's rained?
Yeah, this is all...
It's been raining for 3 days, you guys. That's why the drum sounds
It's
like
crazy.
that.
It's like an early monsoon. I was up in Pojoaque Pueblo yesterday, and oh my god, it was so beautiful. I'm doing a story on the Lightning Boy Foundation, which you guys should all check out. And that rain and that mist over the Sangre de Cristos, I missed it. I don't often miss living up in that area, but certain times of the year, it's just the most magical place.
It just smells so fresh outside, too. I can get used to that.
Oh, it's lovely. I've even, I'm okay with the humidity. I've come to terms with it. My hair is relaxing. This piece is gorgeous. It's so big and bold, but has such beautiful, delicate designs on it. That bale is large, stamping all the way around. Great stone. Look at how the browns and the whites mix in there. Wow.
It's like walking, it's like an aerial footage of a glacier or something.
Ooh, yeah. So John Nelson is the artist on this one. As you can see, it was $450 before the sale. It's going for $360 now. I just set it down because I'm going to try it on for you guys.
Yes, we do, Debbie. That's a really good question. One really awesome benefit of having a really small staff is that they know exactly what we're looking for. If they see duplicate names, duplicate orders, they will ask questions. And I just made a note. Now, Debbie, I'll let them know that if you have something else, we'll go ahead and combine that shipping.
Yeah.
If anything escapes, though, from us being able to consolidate that, let me know. Let me get you the contact one more time, and we can always refund that on the back end, too, if necessary.
hello@tskies.com.
All right, let's go to camera 3.
Look at this piece is glowing. My goodness.
I love the shape of it. It's not a full teardrop, but it's not like a full triangle either.
I would wear the heck out of this ensemble. It looks great with my dentillium earrings, too. Oh, it's so pretty.
Jeanette, how are you?
Jeanette! Oh, I've missed you. Auntie, cousin, grandma, friend.
Okay, we're going to put that on a t-shirt for you guys.
Auntie, cousin, grandma, friend. Shep and I were joking that I should make a t-shirt that says, I'm every Navajo guy's grandma ever. Like all of our artists, when we look at our clans, I'm all their grandmas. It's so funny because they're all so much older than me. So the chain that this pendant is on is part of our signature collection, and you can go to Tskies.com for that. Gosh, this is a beautiful piece. So this is number 3. That 20% discount really makes this, it really you can really see the difference when it drops by several. How much did it drop exactly?
What was the original again?
It was $450 and it came down to $3 something.
Whole $90.
$90.
You know how many hamburgers you can buy with $90?
Oh my god, so many. Oh, I've actually been craving a green chili cheeseburger all day.
I'm so sorry I did that to you.
I know. I always get hungry during the show. It's always during snack time. All right, so that's number 3. I hope you'll consider it because it's really, really pretty. Really nice. All right, one of our crowd pleaser artists over here, number 4, we have some Vanita Cowboy beads. So she is a Danette artist that hand makes all of these incredible bench beads.
Oh, we miss you too, Jeanette. Congratulations again on your
Indie Market.
Yeah, on your acceptance into that.
Yes, and she's gonna actually be with us on the 27th, I think it is. So
we'll let you guys know.
handmade silver bench beads, often called Navajo pearls if they are actually made by a Navajo person, which these are. They're 18 inches long. They were originally $850. They're on sale for $680. Another really nice discount for you guys. So just so you understand what that discount is, if you come into our showroom, if you're just visiting and you come into the shop, the prices that you see on these little price tags are what they're for sale up in the gallery. So it really does behoove you to watch the show, even if you're a local.
And believe me, the locals are here.
Get if you paired that, how sweet that would look.
What do we have here? That's 18 inches.
18 inches. This cowboy. I love that last name. I think we just love saying Vanita Cowboy so much. All right, number 5 is a bracelet to go with. I love when she mixes the different size beads. Creates a whole next level moment. What's the size on this one, love?
That one, well, the lowest setting is going to be on an 8, and it can go all the way up to a 10.
Okay, but that's not like with cuffs, so we always like to remind you that when you have something like this, like I'm a true 5 3/4, but I say I'm a 6. So as long as the fatter part of my palm is smaller than what is it? An 8?
Yeah.
Then, or bigger than an 8, sorry. It will not slip off. So
kind
see?
Kind of like when you wear a bangle, you know? You have to have enough room to get it on, but you're
And most people have bigger hands and wrists than me, and this would fit them much more snug. And it is adjustable. It's a really, really beautiful piece.
I love her hooks. Like, they're just so...
Yeah, you can actually put this on by yourself, which if it was a lobster claw, forget it. This was originally $300. It's on sale for $240. And that's number 5. The link is there in the chat. All right, I've been eyeballing this one since they came in. Another John Nelson piece. Let's show you how it would look with the Vanita Cowboy pearls. Ooh, it glows. So what is this? Laramite?
Yes. Yeah, Laramar.
Laramar?
Laramar.
I don't know where I got the mite from. Such a beautiful glowing stone.
Ivan just sold a ring that would have matched this perfectly.
Really?
It came in from a local, but I'm really happy to see you guys not be shy about these different minerals and materials. I mean, I know our name is Turquoise Skies, but you guys are really open to these other, our corals, our amethysts, our lapis lazulis, and in this case the laramar, and that makes me so happy that you guys are into the cool minerals and the different colors.
Laramar is such a beautiful stone. It's so icy blue. And I love this double sort of teardrop shape in these pendants. It just has such a feminine energy to me. And it also looks like an infinity sign. It just has like a really sacred sort of energy to me when I hold it and look at it and wear it.
I love the stamping on these bales on both of his pieces we have today. Mm-hmm. And you guys saw that our largest size, the 7mm, will totally accommodate those. But if you already have a set of Vanita Cowboy pearls, pretty positive, as long as you're not past the 12mm mark, these will fit those.
Yes, love those big bales. And the fun thing about any of these beads, whether it's ours or Vanita's or anyone else, they make the best layered look ever.
Laramar is from the Dominican Republic.
Oh, that's cool.
See, that's what I love about chat.
I love those factoids you guys give us. I learned so much.
I learned a lot, yeah, from you, Tammy, and Misty. Haven't seen Shelly in a while. Hope you're doing good, Shelly, if you catch this on the review.
Oh, hey guys, and I also want to say thank you for rolling with the punches. We moved the show to 4:30 Mountain Time instead of 3:30 because it was for me so that I could actually be here with you guys because I really, really was missing it a whole lot. And I know Shep has so many other things going on. So thanks for hanging out at 4:30. Yeah, just thank you.
I feel like this is a little bit more accommodating to everybody though, Anji, because I have had people that said that they missed the shows and whatnot, and you guys gotta work, so gotta make sure we're here at a good time for you.
Yeah, so I have a 9 to 5 at this other great local nonprofit here in town called the National Institute of Flamenco, and it's a school and a conservatory. My little 2 year old's taking classes. She's performing on Sunday at the university. But if any of you are in town or looking for a reason to come into town, June 9th through 17th, the Institute puts on the largest, oldest, and most prestigious flamenco festival outside of Spain in the world. It's a huge deal. So check it out. www.ffabq.org. Now look at this. This reminds me of the Christmas star. Suddenly, I'm just like, you just want to follow this design and these colors into the night. That they are so beautiful, so glowing, so much power and energy in this piece.
The first thing that I said about this one was, oh my god, this can stop a bullet. This is so something Wonder Woman would want.
I want to write like some children's stories and stuff. Like I have a bunch in my brain for all my animals, but I feel like so many cool stories could be written about that. Like the girl that was saved by her turquoise bracelet, or I don't know, just everything. Like so many things could be fun children's stories.
You know, that wouldn't be a weird thing for you guys if you guys have just weird tales or fun stories.
Ooh, let's share our fun stories.
You know, if you have used jewelry for self-defense. No. We have a private Facebook group.
Yes, the Inner Circle. Our Jim is the artist on this one. It was $1,500 before the sale, and now it is Gab's Hips with a discount.
$1,200.
$1,200. It has got a lot of silver in it. And these stones are really, really, really beautiful. Holy moly.
Ooh, can I see the sides of it?
Yes.
Okay, so, like, that's not rope wire. That looks like he took the square
And twisted it.
Yeah.
Like hand twisted?
hand twisted.
You're right.
I couldn't stop running my fingers along the edge when I was processing these. They're so awesome.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Holy cow. In fact, I photographed this on a model. I'll pop that into our Instagram later. All right. You know what I did today?
What'd you do?
I think I might have shared the event to last week's show.
Oops.
Because it just occurred to me that big, like, Y-shaped necklace.
Oh, that was from last time.
And I was looking, I was like, those earrings look familiar. Whoops, sorry about that. Oopsie daisies.
Well, we have a good crowd here today.
I think the link probably still took them maybe to the right place, but
yes, the link will still take them.
okay, good.
To our live
It was just
show.
a little misleading on what we had for sale today. Okay, wow. If these don't sell during the show, this might be my splurge for the month. I feel like I can't go 1 month without buying a new piece of jewelry. It's a problem.
Well, and we see so many by this artist. When we see something that's just a little bit more, I don't know, they do really, really good inlay.
Yes.
Usually they do something that's a little bit more, I would say, pressed down, smaller pieces. This is more colors.
Well, I just love that they're square. Like, they're so funky. So El Calabasa is the artist on these. I believe he's Kewa. And they were originally $100, so they're going to be on sale for $80.
Deal of the day, I think.
Oh.
One of them. We still haven't quite gotten to the 50% off box yet. Oop. I will adjust that camera later. I'm pretty sure we had a short person on recently.
I'm pretty sure. Those are beautiful. Check out my hair clip.
I was looking at that earlier.
Yeah, my auntie, she passed, she left us, but I was able to, the family let me have that hair clip. So
It's
I'm
beautiful.
rocking it today. Yeah.
I really like that the mosaic is mirrored so that you get the red on the outside or the inside depending on how you wear them.
These are just, I don't know how else to say it, they're just so Pueblo. They're just so fantastically Pueblo. the squareness reminds me of their architecture. These remind me of like the windows of the pueblos. I don't know. There's something about them. These ones really speak to me. So if someone out there doesn't save me from myself, I may have to take those home with me.
If you guys are new to the show, we are definitely in the competition when it comes to purchasing some of these items.
Sometimes with me. All right, we've got number 9 here. I love these little bells. These are so sweet.
They're so, I don't know how to describe them. Like, they have such a lovely light energy about them.
They really like bring to mind like a lot of the designs of the 1950s, like in clothing or like patterns and things.
Oops, sorry. Beautiful. But there is something though that like I make this comment a lot. I don't know if I've ever made it on the show. And you know, you guys know that this is like I'm working on my 2nd year in the jewelry industry now, but I just feel like the crossover between Art Deco design and what I've been seeing a lot from the native artists out here is just such a beautiful crossover. Do you see it too?
Yes, and it makes so much sense. I know we're trying to do like a speed round, but to me it makes so much sense because almost all of our, not all, well, a lot of our communities, native communities, are on Route 66.
Mm-hmm.
And New Mexico has some if not the most well-preserved Route 66, like architecture, history, or remembrances. And it was also like around that time as well that from like the 20s, 40s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s was like a time span because of the railroad when there actually became a market for jewelry. So a lot of those designs were influenced by some of that stuff that was coming out of Western culture. So there definitely is a connection. And that's my own, like, I came up with that on my own. I didn't, so take it with a grain of salt, but it makes sense to me.
Okay, because, like, I mean, best examples, Jeanette and Marlena. You guys, if Art Deco was the coolest, you guys elevate that to, like, maximum, and I love it.
Mm-hmm. And there's just, geomet. Well, and okay, I swear we're going to get to this box, but just to, like, my roommate brought it up. We were looking at a lot of like 1920s designs, the Art Deco of the 1920s,
Mm-hmm.
and he like made a comment on how the geometric shapes used in that like 20s Art Deco, and then the geometric shapes that are used in like our native art actually have like a lot of similarities when you stop and think about it.
Ooh.
Oh, someone's getting a drum. Thank you, Christina. You are so appreciated.
Too, what came first, the Art Deco designs, or was the Art Deco based off of the native designs?
Well, I think it's just human beings, There's only so many ways you can move a line. It's just really cool how we all have, as human beings, those connections. Okay, I'm going to stop, like, philosophizing about Art Deco, and we're going to look at our 50% off ring. Oh, I gave it away. It's a ring, and it's 50% off. And it's actually one of my favorites that has been in the gallery because of its retro-ness. This is a little guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Size 4. Oh my gosh.
You want me to put it on my hand?
It's going to be another fabulous pinky. I would rock this as a pinky ring. I'm Navajo. I have no shame. My ring's on, not every finger, but the ones that I can wear them on, loaded up.
It's so tiny, but look at the size of those stones up against Unji's hand.
Dude, this is like almost the size of my pinky. This is great. It was $200, and so it's going to be on sale for $100. BD, it's actually stamped, which is rare for a vintage piece. But look at those beautiful handmade everythings. In there, it's really patinaed, but we have some twist rope. We have greenish turquoise with a little bit of webbing in there. Oh, it's just so sweet. It's really cute. And you know what? I always say I'm going to bring in a scarf or something, but honestly, if you love this but your hands don't fit it, you can get a scarf and like put your scarf through it. One day I'm going to show you how cute that really is because it's a look, especially if you had just like a black chiffon scarf, something really thin, and then it would really showcase out. You could have the ring popping off of black around your neck.
Gosh,
That would be really nice. All right, last look on that one.
I believe it was Marlena Tom's last live show where she gave a demo on how to wrap that up on one of her rings.
Did she?
I think so.
It's such a great idea. I love it so much. All right, guys. Well, that's a wrap. Did these earrings sell? I need to know.
I don't know.
It's okay. So we will be back here. You can still shop. You just go to tskies.com to the live show gallery. Everything will be 20% off for, I think it's 90 days. Is that right, Gabs?
60 days.
60 days.
50% off is for 24 hours, you guys, so get that while it's hot. But
24 hours.
That's one of the really big reasons why we switched to doing our listings online, is instead of you only having access to the 20% discount for, what was it? I could only do about
24 hours or something?
Yeah, maximum 48 was what I could do at the time. 60 days, you guys. 60 days.
I think that's so awesome.
All right,
Christina,
they're still up.
Are they really?
They
Okay,
really
I'm
are.
actually excited. Okay, so we'll be back here again on next Friday with some more beautiful things, and then Saturday. What day is it? Is that the 27th? Is that going to be Jeanette's show next Saturday? Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
So please be sure to be here next Saturday. Tell everybody. Jeanette Nelson and Rick Wanty will be in the house. Oh my gosh, they always bring the most beautiful things. I have a collection going at home, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. So, all right. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Thank you for supporting and being here. We love you so much. Have a really safe and really fabulous weekend. We'll see you next week.